Hi guys, today's math lesson is 3-4 multiplying whole numbers with zeros. It's very similar to yesterday's math lesson. The only difference is now your numbers are going to have zeros in them. Okay, how can you multiply with zeros? An antique steam train makes one sightseeing tour each day. If every seat is filled for each trip, how many passengers can it carry for 31 tours? So whenever it does a problem like this, you have to look for one of the numbers in the story problem and then one of the other numbers on the diagram. So here you have 31 hours. The train has a total of 208 seats. You can use multiplication to find the total number of passengers. So they're going to take us through the steps. Step 1, you are multiplying. Whoa, I don't want to highlight everything. You are multiplying 31 times 208. Okay, they have you estimating. You don't have to estimate if you don't want to estimate. I'm okay with skipping to step 2 here. Multiply the ones digit, which is what we did yesterday. So regroup if you have to, carry over if you're needing to. So I'm going to go through the ones digit. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 0 is 0. So I'm going to put a 0 down. And 1 times 2 is 2. Then step 3, you're going to go and multiply the tens, which is also what we did yesterday. And if you need to regroup or carry over, go ahead. So going to the 3 times 8, make sure I put my 0 as my place filler here. Okay, they put the 0 here. And then you do 3 times 8 is 24. Drop the 4, carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0. So that means you knocked you down to nothing. Plus 2 more is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Then it says here, add the partial products, which would be 208 plus 6,240. And your final answer is 6,448. Now, I did 7, 8, 9, and 10 for you in the room for practice. We're going to go ahead and do numbers 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, 5, and 6 as practice now. So I'm going to pull up my thing here. Okay, and we are multiplying 205 times 23. All right, and to go through this, I'm going to go ahead with my blue first, and my ones column, 5 times 3 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 0 is 0, which knocks me down to nothing. Plus 1 is 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Then I'm going to put my place filler, which is my... Ugh, this pen drives me nuts how it doesn't let me change my pens. Okay, which is a 0. Now I'm moving on to the tens. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. Well, looky there, I already have a 1. 2 times 0 is nothing, or 0. Plus 1 is 1. And 2 times 2 is 4. And then I would add them together, and I get 5, 1, 7, 4. Okay, so my answer for number 3 would be 4,715. Number 4 was 108 times 34. I'm going to start with my 4's digit. 4 times 8 is 32. Drop the 2, carry the 3. 4 times 0 is 0. Plus 3 more is 3. 4 times 1 is 4. And then I'm going to add my 0 at the bottom for my place filler like I did over here. Now I can move on to my tens. I'm going to scribble out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, apparently I can't erase. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 more is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. And then I add my partial products. 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 3 plus nothing is 3. So my answer is 3,672. Same thing goes for 410 times 44. And I kind of like it when there's a doubles. I don't know if any of you have noticed this in multiplication, but it's nice when they use the same number because it's going to be the same answers, just shifted over a spot. And I'll show you what I mean by that. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So I already have this as an answer, which means if I go back through and I multiply by 4 again, guys, I'm going to get the same answer. The only difference here is I got to put one more 0 here because that's my place filler. And then I can take this exact answer and fill it in right here. And reason being is because 4 times 0 would be 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. It's the same answer, just moved over a spot because I had to put the place filler in there. And then when I go to add, 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Carry the 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 1 more is 8. And 1 plus nothing is 1. I get 18,040. Okay, so hopefully this is enough examples. I find this assignment to be easier than yesterday's assignment. Why this wasn't given to you before, I don't know. For some reason, that's just the order the book goes in. Okay, so if you have any questions, send me a private message. Make sure you're working on those multiplication facts. If some of this is getting hard for you, make sure you're going back and checking the videos and you're watching your steps. Okay, all right, good luck.